I'll fix that light, eh? Keep on getting a shiny spot on my head. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Oh, I don't have to chug, do I? Nah. Hey. How many days? You'll see this Wednesday. So that means Wednesday sleep, Thursday sleep, Beervana! Oh! Beervana starts in 3 sleeps. Awesome stuff. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. If anybody doesn't know what Beervana is, catch your bugs. No, Beervana is New Zealand's biggest beer festival. 300 beers from breweries from all around New Zealand and some from Portland as well. Portland, Oregon did some collaborative brewing with some of the brewers here. And also some UK breweries and Australian breweries and bits and pieces. So it is a weekend of beer festivities. It is also the weekend of the SJ Pour Swap for New Zealand. So in between the beer festivities, I will be frantically packing and shipping 720 bottles of beer. Oh, yep, got the boxes organised today. Beers have slowly been coming in. People's labels have been turning up. My labels are done. Oh, black garlic. Ba-ba. So my beer is ready to go out. The logistics of it. Whoosh. People in Wellington, people in Auckland, people in Dunedin, people in Invercargill, people in Christchurch, people in Hamilton, people in Palmerston North. People all over New Zealand, really. Some of them coming to Beervana, some of them flying to Beervana, some of them driving to Beervana, some of them not coming to Beervana but sending their beer on and then wanting their beer sent back. Most of them being in Wellington and wanting to pick up their beers and take their beers away. So I've managed to sort it out. Pretty much the people that are turning up to Beervana out of town, out-of-towners, will have their beers available to pick up. You got my contact details, you know where to pick them up. So you'll be able to pick up your beers and take them away. As for everybody else, I'll finish packing those beers when the hangover fades away. And get them out to you. And also send the beers that need to be shipped the following week after Beervana as well. It's busy. And on top of it, I decided to enroll in the Oklahoma University and I'm doing the Chemistry of Beer course online. Because I've got free time, haven't I? Whew. Actually, I finished my first assignment tonight, so cheers to me. The assignment, however, was just how to learn the online tutorial, but hey, still did it. Speaking of learning, because learning is great, if you get the opportunity to learn more about the things that you're passionate about, it's wonderful. It opens up a world of possibilities. And I got the opportunity to go and see Vince Costanzo, who does brewing courses. He is from Australia. Now, Vince, he has 30 years of brewing experience working in large breweries and contracting his services out for setting up microbreweries and pilot breweries and breweries all over the place, and just really that much knowledge, and being a home brewer as well, just a wealth of knowledge. So Vince invited me along just to have a quick little look at what his course is all about. And from the bit that I saw, this was just a small, quick little snippet from a 4-day course. It is well worth it. Before I started filming, he was talking about the 12 myths of homebrewing. Wow, there's some really, really interesting myths out there. And then he went on to talk about the 7 most important things that there are in the brewing process. I don't want to tell you what those are because you've got to go see for yourself.
So if that number is quite high, even 2% or 3%, then you're not going to get the full recovery of the extract, because if you don't crush the grain, you're not going to get anything back. You've got sparge water coming down, but it's not going to really get in the corners, so the efficiency drops. So the design of your brewery is very important. That's something that's not quite right in the flavour profile. you go, ooh, I can taste a bit of diacetyl or something. So you can go back to all your brew sheets and your fermentation sheets. So when we have a high level of beta-glucan, it affects two things. It affects the lautering process and also filtration. I'm Vince Costanzo and I'm running the brewing courses in Wellington at the moment, and in a few months' time I'm going to be running the courses in Auckland at the Hallertau Brewery, which is a very nice brewery and they make really nice beers. And basically we have two types of courses. One is a one-day course for the people that don't have much time and just want to get a good idea of grain brewing, and that's followed by the 4-day course, which is about getting into more details about how to brew at home, and also for those people that want to set up a microbrewery, just what it takes to do that. And so basically, you know, I hope to see some of you there, and we can talk about beer. Thanks very much.
So Vince will be coming to Auckland in the next couple of months. There is a link in the bottom of my description to go check out his course. And if you are in Auckland, if you are interested in homebrewing and you want to learn, you want to be a sponge and absorb as much information as you possibly can, go and see Vince. Vince knows a lot. As I said, he has 30 years of experience in brewing. He's been there, he's tried that, he knows the little secrets. Beards. 1 week to go and then it comes off. Apart from, of course, the bogan goatee stays. Now the beardy bit on the side, it's because of Beervana. Beervana, there's this sort of underwritten law that you grow a beard to go to Beervana. But anyway, cheers Vince, thank you for inviting me along. Hopefully I might see you in Auckland. Cheers. Have yourself another one. Something else that's happening at Beervana. Panhead's got a tattooist that's going to be there. So when you go to the Panhead stall, there's going to be a tattooist there. You can also get tattooed. That doesn't sound like a recipe for disaster, eh? A beer fest with a tattooist. Yeah, I went to one beer fest and Mike drew on my nipple with a pen. He hadn't even been drinking. What the fuck's going to happen when there's a tattooist there? Watch this space.